Hello, what up, KX crew? It's your boy, Klassen Exercise. I am filming this technically live, but it's private. I don't know if it's going to show up for you guys or not. The whole point of me doing it private is because I just wanted to. This is the best way for me to make content like this, where I can just film and talk and not have to do any editing, and it will be just perfect. It will be just great. Okay, and the comments are fun and they're great, but they're distracting and could drag the whole thing on longer and longer. So we are going to do this privately. So what are we going to talk about today? We're talking about the evolution of Klassen exercise. So this is a soft launch or introduction to the series, the evolution of, because the Rise and Fall series has been a lot of fun. It's brought a lot of people to my channel, a lot of subscribers, but it's also brought a lot of haters. I've stirred the pot. Okay, I've created a lot of controversy, and well, that's good for clicks. It's just not the attention that I want, really. It was a double-edged sword, basically. Is what I'm trying to say. So a lot of people comment, just call it the evolution, and it's just like, yeah, well, then people enjoy it for 30 minutes, and then I get to the downfall, and then they get super mad that it didn't turn out right. So what I'm finding from both of the documentaries I've made is that people really like the rise, okay, but only half the people like the fall, because the people still watching them do not appreciate the fall. So anyways, I'm thinking in the future, if I continue to do these, it is going to be just the rise, and we'll see how that goes. So I do have a couple creators in mind that I want to do, but for starters, let's do me, okay? Because I know me, and I think this is going to be fun. A lot of you guys subscribe to me through the Rise and Fall series, and you don't know anything about me. I've been on YouTube for 6 years, but you only know my two big pieces. So I thought that this might be good for a lot of the new subscribers, or the people that really haven't seen a lot of my old stuff, or kind of the journey I've been on. So I'm not anywhere near close to the end of my journey. I honestly feel like it hasn't even started yet. I feel like my channel is really going to take off this fall, and I'm really excited about what's going to happen in the fall. I'm going to save that information till later, but for now, let's get into the evolution of Klassen exercise. So, man, I love apartment living. The guy above me they're doing some construction. They got like a loud fan going, and now some drills are going, and it's just like, the moment I start streaming, naturally. Oh, hold up. Background official. Okay, there we go. So what do we have here? We have my YouTube channel. Maybe some of you have never seen it before because you've only seen my documentaries recommended to you. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to videos, and then we're going to go sort by oldest. Okay. So we're going to take a trip down memory lane here. So the start of my channel was 6 years ago, where I had a painfully long introduction to all of my videos. My intro was 30 seconds long. It still makes me cringe. This is me filming in my garage, my introduction video of my parents' garage, because I didn't really have anywhere else to film. Hello, and welcome to Klassen Exercise. Klassen Exercise is something that I started where I can give health and nutrition advice and just general advice on living a healthier, fitter lifestyle. You have access to this via my YouTube channel, where I post videos and vlogs. Anyway, so that was my first video. So then my early videos were, I started off in my bedroom of my parents' house. I'm doing in my life, a bit of background is what's going on, what are my focuses, what are my goals, and things like that. As some of you look at my little whiteboard in the back. Videos, but that was more of a hobby channel, and I was doing the best that I could. Okay, all right. My first workout video, they weren't very good, my first workout videos. I actually didn't, I had only been in the health and fitness scene for like a year or two, and I'd never had anyone train me, so my form is actually not very good on a lot of this stuff. No one told me how to activate my core. I didn't even know how to activate my core. I hurt my back squatting. I think it may have been in this video. And my back still hurts. I still get nerve pain in my legs to this day from the squats that I did in this video. Horrible form, just terrible. Look at that. My spine immediately collapses under the weight. Oh, it's hard to watch. I didn't know any better though. I was young and dumb. Just getting into health and fitness. I was excited. I was so in love with health and fitness. I wanted to just get videos out there. And of course I'm wearing a strength camp tee, right? I was going through my Elliot Halls phase hard at this point. And I bring her back. It's an awesome exercise because it's a little bit awkward with the weight, and it just really strengthens. I had a little commentary. I miss this gym. This is like a good dungeon gym near my house. What I have there is 3 plates. I didn't do a lot of those because it was really hard to film workouts in a public gym. You guys are probably aware that is not easy. It's always a little bit awkward, uncomfortable. So the next stage of my channel was I did all of my filming of my videos in my parents' living room. We got family photos in the background there. Oh, that was me before I lost weight. I'm a big guy, so that I carry the weight decently well. I was 260 pounds there. So I did a lot of filming in my parents' living room until they told me, hey, stop filming our living room. I was like, oh, snap. I gotta film somewhere else. So I started filming in my bedroom. Man, this is a flash of the past. Crazy. Yeah, I got the Arnold poster in the background. I got a Rocky poster right there. So my first video to blow up was this one. Frozen to cooked, tasty, juicy chicken breasts. And this one is 242,000 subs. This was before I was monetized, and I used an Eminem soundtrack in the background, and it got copyrighted, and I never made a dime off this video. Yeah, so again, still at my parents' house in the kitchen. I don't even think it's that great of a video, but a lot of people have appreciated it. I was very much a video making amateur. Okay, so then I kind of grabbed my camera and I was just making videos wherever about whatever. I was just putting out content. It didn't matter what the content was, what I was doing. Someone invited me to their gym, and I did a vlog there. That was exciting. I was in the middle of getting my personal training certification around this time, around 2016. That's when I officially got certified, and that's when I actually fixed my form and stuff like that. Like I really tightened up all my thoughts on everything. So my videos were all shot in my parents' living room, in my basement, in my bedroom, my driveway. Very much inspired by Elliot Halls at this point. I made an Elliot Halls, a best of Yo Elliot. Some of you Elliot fans know what the best of Yo Elliot movement was all about. So I made one of those, and it got 19,000 views. One of my higher viewed videos. So just scrolling here. Yeah, this is right around when I got certified. I was trying to bust myths. Like once you kind of get into the health and fitness scene, and you get in it on an educated level, like you've gone to school, you've taken a course, whatever. I was so baffled by all the misinformation out there, and all the I realized the lies in marketing and companies trying to swindle like innocent beginners, people who don't know any better. So I kind of made it my mission at this point in my YouTube career. I was trying to bust myths. Okay, so I started here, Gym Myths, 12-part series. And then I started the Lies of the Fitness Industry series. That did really well, actually. My first one got 7,000 views, 716 views. That's decent numbers for my channel. 1,500 views. Yeah, I really enjoyed making the lives of the health and fitness industry. I didn't have a great mic, but the content is solid. If you ever want to go back and watch those, it still holds up. I got some good memories on this channel. It's fun having a YouTube channel and looking back on it. It's like looking through a photo album. It's like really it's your life documented, right? So so this was a video about me making a sandbag. My throat is a little bit raspy in the morning. It's about 9:30 in the morning when I started filming. That is my wife. She wasn't my wife at the time, but she is now. All right. Let's keep it moving, keep it moving. So I got a job at a gym. This one. It got 3,700 views. I'm kind of surprised about that. I was very proud of this job. I love this job. I still, looking back, I still like that job. I would almost go back and work here. So it was my first official gym job. And then I started kind of making more videos in that gym. So then I continued making videos. This is the same old, same stuff. I did a GNAR pump, bro science pre-workout. This is my first video where I was actually kind of really, I was in a character the whole time. You know, I was wearing a bro science tank top that was a little bit too tight for me. I've always struggled with the third wheel action down here. So that's all I can look at when I see this video. But this was a solid video. I had a lot of fun making it. So that is there. Remember that back injury I was talking about? I had updates on that. Every once in a while I'd put out a video. You can see all my videos that didn't really take off. Like the ones that kind of took off are all around 2,000-3,000 views, and all the other ones are like 20 views, 30 views. And they're still solid videos, but no one ever saw them, you know? I got into was into Major League Football around this time. So I started making football related videos. This was my first football highlight video. I'm not sure if you guys even know that I played football. I played Major League, Canadian football. It's the same as American football. On the level that I was playing. I wasn't playing NFL or CFL, so at this level it's all the same. Except in America, people actually care about football. There's me. Boom. Okay, now I'm just watching highlights for me. This isn't even for the video. Let's move on. Oh, you see on my head here? I got the CT Fletcher toque. It's still your old mother effing set. Oop. Drop my glasses cleaner. Okay. So, I mean, I could spend a long time going over all these videos and stuff like that. It's a lot of content, man. It's 6 years of YouTube content. I got a little bit better making thumbnails at this point. Did a mask giveaway that was actually somewhat successful. And then I got engaged and I made weekly videos for 18 weeks. Slim for the suit. These were episodes where I was giving weight loss advice because I wanted to slim down for my suit. I wanted to get a little thinner, a little bit leaner. So I made this series, and every week I would give weight loss advice. I got 18 videos filled with good weight loss, fat loss advice. My connection is showing videos when I'm streaming is always a little bit weird. It's always a little bit slow. Yeah, so, I mean, it's good stuff. It's good content. What can I say? I got a little bit into tech reviews, which is kind of weird. I just got I would slowly over time upgrade my equipment and then I'd make a review. See this one? I did a Rode microphone, 16 views. Next one, newer filming light, 3,600 views. It's just like the YouTube is so weird, man. It's so weird. Here I had I bought a bunch of stickers with my logo on them, and I put them on everything. Oh yeah, I got the Ziz tank here, the Bro Science tank here. Look at those stickers. I still have some of those actually. I was giving them to my clients. I was just sticking them on everything. I got my own T-shirt at one point. Actually, I think I skimmed over that, but I got my own T-shirt. I was very excited about that. I still have that T-shirt. I don't wear it that much anymore, though. I've actually I filled in my mass a little bit since then, so it's very tight. I look like a that guy at the club whose shirt is too tight. It's that kind of tight. It's not a good kind of tight. So I continued on. I've always ever just done my thing. I've always just wanted to do what I wanted to do. You know, I've never stuck to a type of format or one type of video. I've always just put out what I wanted to put out. I've only gotten traction when I started making documentaries. So I launched a website around this point, and I was trying to sell PDF workout programs. Mildly successful, but mostly non-successful. The only success I had was with this guide right here. I made the Beginner's Guide to Health and Fitness. It was a free ebook, and I was giving them away. I gave a lot of them away. They were free to download. So that website was klassenx.com. It's still my current website, but it's not there anymore. Now I have a different one up there because I'm trying to promote the Limit Breaker program, my current personal training workout program. So I did away with all the PDFs, and I just started focusing on one program that I know works well for everybody. Well, the type of person that fits the mold of the program, but let's not get into that. All right, so we are in 2018. Oh, I started making podcasts. Yeah, I love podcasts. You got to have a lot to talk about, though. Ooh, this is where I got dealt a really huge blow. This is when they stopped. At the time, you could get monetized if you had 100 subs, and then they upped it to 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours. So I was actually making a tiny bit of money on YouTube at this point, but then they undid that, and then I had to wait another 3 years to get that monetization back. That was a tough blow, man. That was a sucker punch. Go back to the stream. Yeah, we're still looking good. All right. So, oh yeah, I had a different gym job at this point. I filmed a little bit more workouts here because I could work out in the gym after hours. I couldn't do that at my other gym job. So at this point, I was really getting into strength training. I was having a lot of fun with it, had a lot of passion for it. I was in my baby stages. So this is the kind of, I really want to get into making workout videos again, but I'm not going to be able to do that until the fall when I get my own house. I'm going to have my own home gym, and it's going to be sick. Oh, get ready for content, guys. You ain't seen nothing yet. Trust me. Still making back updates. Oh yeah, okay. At this point, I had a little whiteboard on the wall, and I started making. That was a good intro. I missed that intro. I started like helping people make workout programs in my YouTube videos. That is an extreme zoom. My face takes up like half. I wanted to get the board. So this was when I had moved out of my parents' house after I got married, and we had a second bedroom that was really just for storage. So I had a little YouTube corner. I loved that corner, man. I was really proud of it. That's what I'm going to have when I have my own house again. I'm going to build my own little YouTube studio. So 3 years ago, I had my last day at university, made a vlog about that. I graduated with a degree in kinesiology. Specifically, I specialize in physical education Surprise, surprise, right? So this is when I started getting into strongman. I made a friend at one of my gyms who was into strongman, and he had some equipment. And I started strongman training. And so I started making more strongman type videos. See, here we go. I had a lot of fun with strongman. I can't wait to get back into it. The pandemic just totally cut my progress. I'm gonna have to rebuild my strength all over again. But I don't even mind. It's fun to build strength. It's a fun journey. So this was a 100-ton truck. We had a lot of fun, me and this guy. This video was when I decided not, because I was in school to be a gym teacher. This video was me talking about that process where I did a career shift to focus on personal training and not on teaching. It was a very hard call, very tough call. So I think it's one of the best videos I've ever made. It only has about 200 views, but it's very real. It's very high quality, and it's a lot about me and my own personal journey. So if you want to learn more about me, the hardest decision I've ever made it's a KX best hit. So, and then I got into my first competition. So I started making videos about, my training supplements, pre-competition thoughts. Here's my first competition. So it was fun, man. It was fun. I didn't rank very high, but hey, it was a fun experience. The event I did do really well at. See, I got fourth place on deadlifts, which hell, I'll take that. The thing that I crushed it on was the yoke. 485-pound yoke, farmer bar, or farmer's walk, 200 pounds a hand. I just motored, man. A lot of those people were struggling under this weight, but I thrived under it. I'm absolutely built for strongman. I cannot wait to get back into it. I actually would have placed second on this event, but I screwed up my farmer's walk. It was actually a very rookie mistake that I made. I grabbed the weight and I was flying. I was faster than almost everybody there, but I lose my balance here. See this line right here? That was the finish line. I was a foot away and I wiped out. So, beginner, it's a learning experience, right? Some training vlogs for strongman. Then I entered my second strongman competition, same summer. It was actually I never planned on entering this one. It's kind of spontaneous. The press medley is always a weak point for me. It's something I've actually been trying to build up. This is a car deadlift. I crushed this event. I'm very strong in the deadlift area. And anything with grip and pulling. This event, to this day, is one of this memory I'm so proud of. Up to this point, no one had even picked these things up off the ground. Okay. They'd gotten it maybe an inch, dropped it, right? But so that's the context going into this. No one had even been able to pick them up off the ground. And as soon as I just picked it up and I just started going, and I heard the crowd audibly gasp when I did this. And it was one of the proudest it's lagging. It's one of the proudest moments of my life, honestly. Like that the shock and awe and spectacle that strongman can bring is unlike anything else. Sorry about the loading here. I was kind of lagging there. So 160 feet. That is so far. So I made it about 100 feet. I just turned the corner of that thing and then I ran out of steam. and I could not pick it up for the life of me. And then the next major milestone in my life happened, and I moved to Churchill, Manitoba, the polar bear capital. That's right. I got polar bears outside my door. Not literally, they're off in some rocks somewhere, but I could walk 10 minutes out from my place and see a polar bear right now. So we moved here for work experience for my wife. She's a paramedic, and it's very competitive in Canada to get a paramedic job, at least in my province, and we needed to get some experience, and she was able to get experience here in this small northern Arctic town where we are now. So we moved here. And at this point, I hit the next transition in my YouTube career, and I started making, before I had a job, I wanted to make it my mission I wanted to be a full-time YouTuber while I was waiting to get a job, right? While I was applying for jobs. So I put out a video every day. I did that for 50 days, 50 videos. Okay. So this was a lot of content. So if you go back 2 years ago already, wow, this stretch is packed full of content. So I started the Fitness Gimmick Friday series, which did really well. I kind of sarcastically made fun of these fitness gimmicks. I kind of went back to that where I was trying to bust, gym myths and all that. I went back to that. Here we got the flex belt, the yoga ball chair, the sweatsuit, green tea, 30-day challenges, training masks, a lot of that stuff. And that's actually a series that I'm gonna start again soon at some point. They take a lot of work, but I want to do it because they're fun to make, and you guys have been enjoying them, so I'm gonna do that. So I was just making a lot of videos about everything. Let's see here. Here we got the injury motivation. So this video I did because I remember what it was like to be injured. The recovery process as a recovering athlete is very difficult, and I know how hard that is. So I wanted to make a video showcasing, like, specifically for people who are athletes or in the gym or whatever. Motivation for those people who want to do stuff. They want to get active. They want to get back in their sport, but they can't. Right? They're on the sidelines. Their heart is being ripped out as they watch their teammates. Their heart is being ripped out as they see their gains slipping away. This is the video for those people, and it's at 122K. It's one of my best videos. Probably next to the documentaries, it is my best video. So this went on for 50 days, and of like those 50 videos, like 2 of them blew up, maybe. Yeah, the Mirror Fitness Gimmick Friday. This is a ridiculous product. Some people think it's great. I mean, it's a cool product, but the problem was, well, you know what? It's there. If you guys want to watch it, watch the Mirror. It's one of my best pieces of work. It's because of the success of this video that I want to go back to making those. Okay. So this was the first product that somebody sent me to review. Since then, I've been sent a bunch of products. I really haven't reviewed a lot of them. I just did that cupper most recently. I have a massage gun that I want to do soon. I tried a vegan diet for a week. Vegan, not vegetarian, vegan. Right? No eggs, no milk. That was tough, but I did it just for the experience. I've tried the vegan diet. I've tried the keto diet. I've tried so many different types of diets and workouts and stuff like that because I want to be able to give the best advice possible to my clients. And what if I'm working with someone who's doing keto? I got to understand how keto works. So what's the best way to learn keto? To do keto myself, right? So that's why I've gone out of my way to learn a bunch of these diets and workout programs and stuff like that, so I can offer experiences. So I became a volunteer firefighter. It's unpaid unless you're actually at a fire call. So I made one workout video about that. And because it is tough moving around in that gear. I got a whole new respect for firefighters. And you know what? I've worked with first responders. I've trained firefighters. I've trained paramedics. I haven't worked with a police officer yet, but I've made a program for them. I'd love to. If you're a first responder, um, I do have a section on my website for first responders because I love working with them. The training is intense, and I just have so much respect for first responders. So I wanted to make a video showing like, hey, I've been in your shoes a little bit, like to a degree where I understand, like I have fought a fire. I have been in heavy gear. You know, I know what that feeling is like. So as I was in Churchill, there's a lot of scenic stuff. So I was doing a little bit of vlogging, canoeing with belugas, paddleboarding, nature stuff. Oh, one of my next biggest hits, how to dry scoop your pre-workout. 78K, did really well. There was a TikTok controversy about the person who dry scooped like eight, or no, they didn't even dry scoop. Or did they dry scoop? I can't remember. They took like 8 scoops of pre-workout and almost died. So then people were like, "Ooh, what's pre-workout?" And they were searching it, and my video came up, and then they were just hate comments came in, right? Which is like kind of a good thing because my channel's at that point where people are hating, which is always kind of a sign that like, hey, you're getting there. People are noticing you, right? Dude, I'll take it. I'll take it. So, and then here we are. The pandemic hit. I made a video about working out from home with no equipment. Putting cans of beans in a grocery bag. You know, there's no excuse to not work out. If you don't have, if your gym's closed, put some weight in a grocery bag and make it happen. There's really no. I put a freaking bread maker in a duffel bag and just lifted that. Okay, weight is weight. It doesn't matter if it has a nice handle. It doesn't matter how it looks. At the end of the day, weight is weight. See, look at me. I'm pressing a bread maker. Is it an accurate amount of weight for me? No, but at least I'm keeping the rust off a little bit. You know, I'm keeping mobile. My shoulders aren't getting stiff, right? So then, let's see. I got diagnosed with like needing a surgery, which I did have. I had heartburns. I had surgery for heartburn, acid reflux. I had a hernia in my stomach. So that really, obviously, I had to stop working out because the acid reflux was so bad. I made videos documenting that process, and they've all done really well. They're almost all in the thousands of views, and people ask me for another update video. I get DMs constantly. When's the next update video? When's the next update video? It's like, well, okay, maybe I'll do one more. The people who subscribe to me for other reasons are going to have no idea what I'm talking about. But a lot of people are asking for it, so if I can help in that way, I will. At this point, I started focusing a little bit more on motivational type stuff because I hate filming myself in this apartment. It's so depressing. I wish I had an actual studio, you know. And then I got monetized, hit 1,000 subs, made a sarcastic video about it naturally. Then I made the Elliott Hulse documentary, 35 or 350K. And then my channel started to explode a little bit. That's where a lot of you probably know me. Then I got a phone call from Elliott Hulse. We talked for like 45 minutes. Super cool. I started to get, you know, this is when haters started to come to my channel and you know, start trolling me, leaving nasty comments just for fun. So that's kind of, you know, I stirred the pot. That's what I get. I'm okay with it though. Fitness YouTuber tier lists, and this is the stuff that you guys probably recognize. Also because I slowed down on pushing content at this point because I got really busy in life. I got a full-time, obviously, I have a full-time job. I couldn't put out videos every day like I used to when I was only working part-time. So this is probably what you guys recognize. And then it took me like 5 years to get to 1,000 subs, right? Whereas this 8 months ago, I'm pointing at the screen. Like you guys can't even see where I'm pointing at, but I'm doing it. 8 months ago, 1,000 subs, right? 5 months ago, 3 months later, I hit 2,000 subs. Okay. And now look at me now. Between 5 months ago and now, I've gained an extra 2,000 subs. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I'm just so grateful. I don't even know what to say. I love you guys, and you're making this YouTube thing so much fun. It's been such a ride. Then I launched the Limit Breaker program, which is basically it's a program for people that want to get mentally and physically stronger. The mentally, emphasis on mentally, because lifestyle transformations start in here, right? Anybody can stick to a workout program for a certain amount of time, right? But it's about routine and habit and having the right tools, right? A lot of programs, you do a workout program, you get really good at doing the exercises, but you don't learn any mental tools, right? You don't learn anything that you can take with you when the program's done, right? The Limit Breaker program is for people that have those barriers and just need help breaking through them, right? There's people that they've tried something, maybe they had a little success, they weren't able to keep the weight off, they weren't able to really get that strong. This is for them. So if you want to get stronger, sorry, I'm going to stop promoting myself in a moment. But I have to, man. It's my bread and butter, man. It's my business. I really believe in the Limit Breaker program, and everyone that I've worked with, I've had great success. I just really believe in the program, and I'm kind of a bad personal trainer from a business perspective, because the program prepares you to be successful when it's done. You know, it's not just a three-month transformation blast. It prepares you for life after the program, so you can continue to make results when you're done working with me. And then I made the Hodge twins documentary, and it's brought a lot of hate. I'm not gonna lie, it really discouraged me from making YouTube videos, because I was just putting out videos and people were just instantly disliking them and leaving hate comments, and it was I was just taking a bit of a break from this channel. That's why I really haven't put out that much. I've been putting my focus into other projects. I have another YouTube channel as well, which I will maybe release here one day. And that's the story of Klassen exercise. So, oh, and then I got the membership program, which is this video is about to play, so I'm just going to pause that. The membership program, which is here. I don't know if you guys know about it. I haven't really promoted it yet, which I should probably start doing. If you want to be a supporter of this channel and get the channel membership, there's different tiers here, and you get different perks. So that is there if you guys want to support the channel. You don't have to, right? But it's there. So everything's a lot more organized on my home screen here. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, the evolution of Klassen exercise. But like I said, my journey's just starting. Okay, it's just since for 6 years I've been YouTubing in unideal scenarios. I've been living in apartments in my parents' house, haven't had the best equipment, right? Haven't had the money for it. That's all gonna change this fall, right? I can finally. I just made content because I wanted to. I've been building a foundation. I've been laying a foundation for 6 years. Okay, those documentaries, it's just the beginning. I'm just getting freaking started with this channel, and I'm so excited about it. So I'm calling this the evolution, but I'm far from evolved, basically. This isn't even my final form. Okay, if I'm making Dragon Ball Z references, it's probably time to end the stream. Okay, thank you guys so much for tuning in. This was a lot of fun, and stay tuned for more content. Subscribe if you haven't. Become a member if you want to support the channel. Officially become a member of the KX crew. And I'll see you guys next time. Klassen out.